Hi Sequels friends, today it is time for the Sunday Sales Lowdown. What is that? That is a new series that I have just recently started, and that is where I share with you every single item that has sold for the past week. Yeah, the good, the bad, and the ugly, they're all in there. This is all about true transparency of what sales are like for an average, normal, part-time reseller. A great series if you like true transparency and tell it like it is type of reselling channel, you're in the right place for sure. And if you are a beginner, this is a great series for you to watch as well. So come on, let me give you the lowdown of what sold last week. Hi Sequels friends, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here and I hope you are as well. It is so great to be here with you guys. If you happen to be new, my name is Heather. I'm a part-time reseller across various platforms and I actually just got a new full-time job, so I'm all over the place juggling all of that work-life balance. So if you want to learn more about that, if you want to learn about reselling in general, unboxings, what sold, all that kind of stuff, you are in the right place. Why wait any longer? You might as well just go ahead and do it. Hit that subscribe button, join the Sequels friendship, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you're notified every Friday and Sunday as I upload new videos. All right, let's get into this week's Sunday Sales Lowdown. Ugh, why do I pick these names that are so hard to say? Okay, so what we're gonna do is the same thing we did last week. I'm gonna flip you around and I am gonna actually show you on the big ass monitor what exact items sold. I'm gonna pull them up by platform. So you'll see my platform picture. You may see a description and stuff depending on how I crop it. And then I will share with you the deets that I normally share with you in a what sold video. So you get the same information, but it'll just be in a little bit different format so that these videos are just a little easier for me to edit and make. So let's do that first and then we'll come back here for the totals. I absolutely love this vintage 80 counterparts plaid vest and skirt set. I paid a whopping $2.03, so I'm guessing I either got this in the bins or at Salvation Army. I had it listed for $49 and hoped to make $39 on it. When somebody offered me on Poshmark $39, I took it and I ended up putting in my pocket $29.17. This next dress I've had forever. It is a vintage 1950s circle skirt dress or kurta. I thrifted this last summer in Charlotte when I did my Charlotte travel to thrift. I have had it for as high as $59. I have recently lowered it to $39, hoping to make at least $29 on it. When somebody offered me $27 on Poshmark, I said, come and get it. And after the $6.99 cost of goods, I made $14.61. Next up, men's polo denim jean shorts, size 36. I got these at Goodwill for $3.99. Had them listed for $29, hoped to make $19. When somebody on Poshmark offered me $26, I took it, and I ended up making $15.09. If you've been with me for some time, you've probably seen me sell another 25-year-old heirloom vintage quilt that my partner's mom gave me to sell. I love this pinwheel design. This one did take about 3 months to sell instead of the only 2 weeks that the other one took. I had it listed for $249 and hoped to make at least $100. When somebody offered me $150 on Poshmark, I took it and I put in my pocket $120. Definitely worth it to be on the lookout for handmade quilts when you are out thrifting. You can tell by the stitching, the spacing of the stitching, if it is handmade. So do be sure to take a look at that. Now this is from a while ago. I did a batch back in November of 2020, a batch of ThreadUp DIY t-shirts that I ended up tie-dyeing and hoping to make some more money on them. I did not. That was a total fail for me. I should have just sold this as is and I would have made the same amount of money. So let's see, I had this listed for as low as $4.05 on some platforms. I ended up listing it for $8 on Poshmark so I could make up some of my money as Poshmark fees are higher. So I sold it for $8 and I ended up making $3.63. So I didn't lose any money on the deal, but definitely wasn't worth the time and effort in doing the tie-dye. That just didn't pay off for me. I'd rather have just sold this shirt for $5 and called it a day. Now, I think I did a flip of the week on this. I don't know. I'm so behind on things, guys. I can't remember what I dreamed of doing and what I actually did. But this came in a thread up box that I recently unboxed. It is an Alicia Adams alpaca lightweight cardigan, and it is reversible. Black on one side and blue on the other. This one sold on eBay. I had it listed for $99, hoped to make $49. When somebody offered me $79.99 all in, I took it and I put $61.23 in my pocket. That was a great thread up women's mixed clothing box find. And best yet, I have another one. So let's see if I can make as much money on the next one. This is from a Goodwill jewelry box. I have had this for quite some time, since July of last year. It is 1928 Lariat. Amethyst crystal necklace. I sold it for $12.99 all in and ended up making a whopping $5.92. Yep, jewelry just doesn't always make you a lot of money, but it usually does sell as a bundling or add-ons, and sometimes it doesn't. This was just a bad buy, you guys. I love the silhouette, very boho chic silhouette of this asymmetrical hem in the really pretty pink color, and it was listed as a 3X. Now I got home and put it on my body and it was barely an extra large, and then after researching further, I do believe this is an Amazon brand, and that's part of the reason for the really crappy fit. So as soon as I figured that out, I marked it down. I marked it down to $4.95. Somebody on Poshmark bought it all in at $8.45 with shipping, and I ended up making 20 cents on the deal. So didn't lose any money, but I made 20 cents. You guys may recognize this shirt. I've worn it in several videos. I love the V-neck, but I hate that belt and I never know how to tie it. And I never wear it for anything else but videos, so I decided to put it up for sale. Listed it for $19, hoped to make $14 on it. Sold it for $18.74 all in and ended up putting $10.38 in my pocket. Y'all know I got that thrifting, so I didn't pay any money for it. So definitely came out ahead on that one. Probably paid $4 for it at Goodwill and then wore it for 2 years. Now on to Etsy. I've had these for quite some time as well. They are Bermuda pleated dress short. I've had them since May of last year. Lowered the price. They've been as high as $39. Here I sold them on Etsy all in at $29. I do offer free shipping on Etsy, so after the $4.19 cost of goods and the $3.81 shipping, I ended up making $17.88. I just love these, but they are a smaller size, and I was just grabbing up shorts at that time because I needed shorts. Alright, next up on eBay, we have Harley Davidson. You guys, oh my goodness, I can't tell you how many resellers I watch that say, vintage Harley sells so fast, vintage Harley gets you tons of money, vintage Harley that is a Hawaiian shirt, even faster, even more money. It did not happen for me. I got this at the bins for just $1. I had it listed as high as $59. I've had it since October, slowly lowered the price. As you can see here, I sold it all in for $34 on Etsy and made $23.02 after that cost of goods and shipping. It just does not move that well for me. Now maybe the 23 is, you know, that's not a bad price. It made me over $20, but the way that people hype up Harley, I was just expecting more from it, and to be honest with you, I'm not quite sure if I'll pick it up again. I do see some people doing well with the shirts with the locations on them, so I may try that if I try anything. If you guys been watching me, you know I'm selling stuff from my partner's mom, and I've been selling the heck out of her Courier and Ives dishware set. I have a full set and some extraneous pieces. I was going to donate them to Goodwill, but because I need inventory so badly, I said, what the hell, let's put them online. And I am so glad that I did, because I ended up selling this set on Etsy all in for $39. And after shipping fees, I made $26.11. Can you believe it? That was another over $20 sale on something that I was going to just donate to Goodwill, because I just didn't realize that people were into this set. I mean, it's all over the place, but I'm telling you, people love their Courier and Ives for sure. If you see that out in the wild, it's actually worth the pickup. Okay, on to Macari. I love this top, you guys. It is 80s, 90s goodness, mock neck, brown, shoulder pads. Love the button-up shoulder, but I cannot get it gone. I've had it since February, and I've lowered the price. It has been as high as 24. And I wanted to make 19. When somebody offered 16, I said, come and get it. Just come and take it. And I ended up putting in my pocket only $10.65. Not too shabby, but not what I was expecting. And these, oh my gosh, Goodwill Blue Box Jewelry. These are Lauren G. Adam, and they're links to the little silver Italian bracelets that she does. Her stuff makes a lot of money, and I was expecting to make some money on this. I have had these forever, and they were not selling. So they went on clearance, and they were as low as $4.05. And somebody offered me even lower, $5 all in, and I said, just come and take them. Just come and take them. I'm tired of looking at these damn things. And I made $3.41.
Right, guys, so there were some decent bolos in this week. The first the first Sunday sales video I posted was a little scary and intimidating to post. It was not the best week of sales. And that's the way this month has gone because I haven't been consistent. Some weeks have been awesome, some weeks have not been so awesome. But this one wasn't too bad. Let's talk about the totals. Overall, I ended up selling gross $493.17 in sales. Now, I'm doing this a little bit different than the what sold video because I like to break it down this way for TikTok. If you're not on TikTok and you want to follow me over there, if that's your preferred platform, you are more than welcome to. Sequels Boutique, of course. There is always a link in the description. I don't know, if you follow me here, it's probably repetitive, but I mean, we all got our own platforms we like to do our thing on. So I'm over there too if you want to do the thing over there. So I'm breaking this out a little bit different. I'm going to share with you the actual breakdown in fees. Instead of saying this is what I grossed and this is what I net, this is what I grossed. And then I paid $87.23 in platform fees, and I paid $17 in shipping, which means the majority of my sales this week were probably on Poshmark or Mercari where shipping is built in. And then my whopping $30, if anything, I got me some low cost of goods. My whopping $30 cost of goods. So if you take those gross sales and subtract out all that stuff, that means that I net $358.94. Now, that could be the money that moves over to my bank account, but if I gotta buy bubble mailers or I gotta pay for a subscription fee, gotta pay for some List Perfectly or any of that stuff, this is gonna sit in my bank account and I'm gonna pay for that. And then once those things are paid for, I'm gonna move it over into my personal account and do with it what I want. Now, on my TikTok, I did like to share that while these numbers may not seem humongous, I know there are a million and one reseller YouTubers that like to share big, elaborate, amazing, phenomenal numbers. And I'm a part-timer, so I don't have big, amazing, phenomenal numbers. And I don't spend a lot of time on this business. And as I said, I spent very little on it this month. But I do like to put things in perspective. This is $358.94 that I wouldn't have had if I wasn't hustling with this part-time reselling business. Now, if I did this much money every week, I could bring in an extra $1,400 a month. Not a huge thing, but that could be a car payment, that could be a nice money to use for investing. It could be a lot of different things. And that $1,400 a month, if I did this every week and I did 14 every month, that could bring you in an extra $17K a year. Yeah, what could you do with that kind of money? And again, this is a part-time business. This isn't high volume, this isn't high stress, this is let's go thrifting for fun and sell it online. So just think about it from that perspective if you're newbie or just starting, or if you see so many big time resellers that are making huge amounts of money and you're like, I'm not making that much money. And you know, you got that regular social media defeat thing going on. Remember, we didn't have this before and we have it now. We're doing a good thing. We're going in the right direction. We're having success. So little amounts add up big time if you bring them in consistently. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are really going to enjoy this series. It should be really fun. Well, it may be a little scary throughout summer, but I think it could be really fun as we get into holiday and stuff to really get the idea of what big items sell versus what small items sell and how much money that actually ends up making you per month. So, like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, please do consider taking a minute out of your busy day to let me know by either hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, or leaving a comment below. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fabulous week, and I'll be back at you on Friday with some more reselling content. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. And I'm going to do it like I did last week, where we're going to flip around and I'm just going to show you everything on the screen. It's just quicker and faster. But before we do that, let's talk about the total. No. I'm going to do like I did last week and just show you everything. Okay, so let's get into Sunday Sales Lowdown. I'm so excited about this series as it's really... Oh, why is it so hard to